This is the first dog we're going to show you today, and this is Zoe. She's a 7-year-old spayed female, rat terrier Chihuahua cross. She was returned to Save a Pet because the family was moving. She's good with cats. She's lived with dogs. She's good with kids 12 and up. She's really too tiny for little wild kids. She's housebroken. She loves to be cuddled. She loves to be held. She loves to be carried. She is definitely a lap dog, and she's, as you can tell, interested in the flies and the bugs walking on the ground. All she wants is attention, and she has a tendency to be somewhat talkative when she thinks she's being neglected. This is a sweet, loving, middle-aged dog this small kid lived to be anywhere from 16 to 21, and I've known little guys that have even lived longer. So she's just entering middle age. But she's got it all. She's a family pet. She's loving. She's sweet. She's friendly. She's outgoing. And if you've got a senior who wants a lap pet, this dog is perfect because all she wants is to touch someone and have someone touch her with kindness and with love. You're looking at Zoe. This is Gilmore, nicknamed by lots of people here Happy Gilmore. He's a 5-year-old neutered male chow mix. Came from a kill shelter. He's good with kids. He's not good with all dogs, but he's good with many dogs. He definitely does not like cats. He's a barker. He lets people know that he's around. His favorite things are going for walks and playing outside. And I'm assuming he'll chase a ball. I know he loves squeakies. And I know he loves doggy treats. But I think the thing that this dog loves more than anything else is just contact with people. He is, you can hear, he's talking, and this is pure pleasure. He's just telling everybody, okay, you can pet me, but I'd really like to be running. I'd really like to get some exercise. It's hard for him to be confined in a cage. This is a dog that wants to leap and run and chase and run after a ball and play wild with kids and wrestle a lot because he is very, very sweet and very, very loving. And his best thing is being around people. Happy Gilmore was rescued from a kill pound. Happy Gilmore has a new chance at life. And Happy Gilmore just wants to be loved. If you're looking for a happy, outgoing guy, come on up and take a look at Gilmore. Okay, now we're looking at Marty. Marty is a Hound Borzoi mix. He's about 8 years old. He's housebroken. He was returned because the owner said he escapes from the yard. Well, the problem is that this dog only wants to be with people, only wants to be loved, only wants to be touched all the time. And if they tried to leave the dog out alone and his people were inside, he would do absolutely anything he could to get back to them because that's the kind of guy he is. He is a big lunk of a loving dog. He's great with kids. He's good with other dogs. He loves cats. I'm told he's very mellow and relaxed, but you won't see that now because he's been in a cage, and getting outside is really, really, really exciting. But he wants to be with someone as much as he can be with someone. He knows sit, he knows down, he knows speak, he gives paw, he knows fetch, and he knows stay. But mostly he knows he's in a shelter, and mostly he knows that his people have abandoned him. And mostly he knows that he is bursting with love, and he doesn't have anybody to share it with him. He only wants to play. Can we tell him to sit? Will he sit for you?
Marty, sit.
Oh, he's too excited. No, we're not going to force him to sit right now. The camera's out there, and he is just absolutely in heaven. Watch him pose. He's big, he's stocky, he's heavy, he's gorgeous, he's happy, and he's all alone. And all the good things don't nearly weigh as much as that one bad thing. He's in a cage. Marty only needs someone to love and someone to love him back. These two little old ladies you're looking at now are Dusty Paws and Tippy Paws. Dusty is white, and she's just a shade under 9. Tippy is black, and she's just a shade under 12. They are Schipperke mixes. They're perfectly healthy. Came from a hoarder house, unfortunately, where there were lots and lots and lots of dogs, but they've been well socialized. They're good with older kids. They're good with some dogs. They are both housebroken. They love to cuddle, and they are the biggest lovers, I'm told, in the shelter. Everybody here lovingly calls them Blackie and Whitey. Now, yes, these are elderly girls, and they really haven't had the kind of life that you would wish on any dog. Hoarder houses are not loving places. What's remarkable is that coming out of a hoarder house, these dogs are still loving, sweet, kind, and gentle. Now, these dogs fit into Save a Pet's Pets for Seniors program, which is dogs over 10, and they are for people, I believe, over 60, and it would be $25 for one, and the second one would come along at no charge, no additional charge, which is remarkable, because these little girls would just love to be bookends on a couch with somebody in the middle. They don't need a lot of exercise. They don't need to run around. They do need an awful lot of loving, because they're sweet, loving little petite girls, and they want to be in somebody's lap, bed, couch, somehow in contact with a human who will simply love them. I mean, they certainly would work with someone who is not a senior, but these are not dogs that you want around small children, nor are these dogs that you expect to go jogging with you. But if you're home a lot, or even if you're not, and you want dogs that are easy keepers, easy to take care of, not wild, not teething, not jumping, not doing all the things that the younger dogs are apt to do, they need to go together. Everyone here nicknamed them Blackie and Whitey, and what they are is two very loving little dogs looking for a forever home together. You're looking at Dusty Paws and Tippy Paws. For the Puggle lover in all of us, we show you Grace and Pugsley, male and female, both 4 years old, neutered and spayed. Siblings need to go home together. They both had food allergies, apparently, so they're on a special diet food for that. They are very active, they are very vocal, and they love food. So if you want them to do anything, food is the motivator. They seem to be housebroken. We know that their temperaments are sweet. They are, as Puggles tend to be, happy, outgoing, active, and active. Plus, they have a tendency to be somewhat vocal. All they want to do is get away from those leashes and climb into our laps and have someone devote themselves for the rest of the day to petting them and loving them, because that's what makes them happy. But again, if you're looking for two, if you love Puggles, Puggle being Pug Beagle, by the way, if you're looking for happy, outgoing, friendly dogs who wag their little twisty tails all the time and will tell you over and over again that your sole purpose in life is to feed them and to love them, Grace and Pugsley are looking for a forever home together. And that's what happens when a dog walks by. Save a Pet is loaded with wonderful cats, loving kittens. Not as many dogs as usual because they're being a little more cautious with what they take in, but everything that's here desperately needs a home. Once again, All About Animals would like to thank Cairo Animal Hospital in Highland Park for sponsoring this show, for helping us find homes for these wonderful dogs and cats.